Steve, why are you hanging around this old factory?
This is my high school, Dad. You just met Mr. Brink at my parent-teacher conference?
I thought that was your foreman. No wonder he wouldn't show me his jackhammer. Well, punch out and let's go to the mall.
And clear of the closing doors,
And they're
please.
taking videos. Also, like that, those are your people, I think.
My people?
Yeah, I think you're like around the same age, probably.
That does make sense.
And
Should I change my handle? It's pretty,
nah,
pretty rough.
I like your handles.
I also have Little Orphan Tranny. I do have that.
And I am.
We're all Little Orphan
Yeah,
Tranny.
just a little bit, yeah. You're never fully. Okay, on April 9th, I'm doing a little show at Life World. It's at 9. Nope, it's not. It's at 7.
7.
And I'm going to be long form performing.
April
9th.
9th.
Evie's going to read.
I'm going to read something.
Yep.
It's a harrowing tale of trials and tribulations. You'll be moved. You'll weep. It'll be like wearing those color-changing glasses for the first time ever.
Oh my god.
You'll see new colors.
Oh my god.
My story is worth 1,000 colors.
That'll be you on April 9th. Oh
Yeah.
my god, I can see.
And then once I've like lit up your cones and rods inside your eyes, then you can peep Gabriel's amazing show.
Yeah. It'll be fun. I'll have paintings and we'll get down like Jim Morrison got down. Or we'll get down like we'll get down like Sound of Music.
How did they get down? They were Nazis.
No, they ran.
They were Nazis that ran. I mean, right? I'm not wrong about
walk
that.
away from that thinking the Von Trapp family are, but that's a really
They were
funny
Nazis.
concept. That's a funny concept.
Weren't they? They were Nazis. They were in Germany.
No, they weren't. They were in Austria.
They were Nazis.
Okay, they aren't.
What was the guy's name? Rolf?
Yeah.
That's a Nazi.
Right, but she didn't want to be with him because he was.
Because he was a Nazi?
You know it's a true story, right?
About Nazis that ran.
You're incorrigible.
I'm just saying, I don't know if they were all Nazis, but that dad, clearly a Nazi.
Oh, stinking fucking. I won't say that word.
I always liked the part in that movie with the puppets.
Yeah, me too. The lonely goat. Her
Yeah, that one was really fun.
an earful
Those
about
lips
that
start
person.
flapping.
Yeah.
That's when ships
Happen in the breeze.
Sinking ships. Because looser the lips, the sinkier the ships. That's what we say in America.
Yeah, I could loosen the lips.
Looser the lips. Better watch out for your ship.
Yeah. Loosen the lips. That ship's going down.
Yeah.
Anyway, no, we should. I don't want to talk about things going down. I want to talk about things going up.
Okay.
I want to talk about crimes of NFL players.
Okay.
Which seem to just kind of go. The public
Hand in
seems to
hand.
not. Yeah, with NFL. No, pretty much.
With NFL
I watched a Cowboys documentary, and that was it. They're like, this needs to go hand in hand.
Yeah.
It's just silly.
I don't know. I mean, I think it's just like it happens so much, it almost becomes like noise in this. I don't like sports, so I don't pay much attention.
Yeah.
And there's just so
Which is why I bring it up for you. I like talking to people who don't like sports about, like, you wouldn't think that a athlete can just like, so the Cowboys, they bought a house on like across the street from the stadium where they just bring girls and fuck them. And
It seems like a thing that I could imagine happening.
but like if a normal person does that, I'm sorry, it's called this pretty little thing called racketeering.
Yeah.
Organized crime.
But the rules are different for athletes. professional
Exactly.
athletes.
But you wouldn't. So, in a family of athletes, I'm from a family of athletes, and they kind of believe that, like, athletes are held to a different standard. I don't think
they
that
believe
would
like they
believe
should
that,
be. Like,
but yeah.
It's okay when they do it.
Yeah,
What do they
right.
think about Michael Vick?
I was actually talking about dog fighting.
Because I think sometimes people care more about. I mean, I don't know. Because people also hate animals, but sometimes people care more about dogs
Isn't that
than
terrible.
women.
No, that's even worse. There are a lot of. There's like an entire subsect of gay culture that subset of gay culture that is just I love dog more than women.
I Love Dogs, the movie.
I Love Dogs, the movie. Yeah.
No, I Love Dogs. Remember
I
by
Love
that
Dogs.
one man
Yeah.
who made
Wes Anderson.
it? Wesley Anderson.
Have you heard the I can't tell if it's a fake video of him freaking out on set, but that's a really funny video.
Yeah.
Put that on the stupid YouTube. That's for our assistant.
My special YouTube playlist can only have videos that are 30 seconds or less.
Oh,
So
that's pretty genius.
it's a rule.
I guess in such trouble, I'll download an occult video that's 25 minutes long, and then
Yeah.
I'm looking at playlists that will just start in somewhere.
See, with my advanced brain, I can get bored of things much quicker than the average person. So I need only 30 seconds.
I love that.
Sorry, what were you saying about your family loving dogs?
They do love dogs. They're not
And hate
very
women,
much
classically.
yeah, kind of they portray a very feminine or androgynous. I think all of us are.
Yeah, you're all
androgynous.
kind of artsy.
Yeah, we're artsy. Someone at a bar last night at a BAR told me and my twin that Gable.
Anne of Green Gables.
Anne of Green Gables, yeah. They said that each of our siblings you wouldn't expect that we were related, which I feel like
I disagree.
really okay. Yeah, I think
Well,
that
I didn't really meet your sister per se, either of your sisters for very long. How many sisters do you have?
oh god, 4
Well, I kind of met 2 of them,
3 sorry.
but I really met both of your brothers, and you all seemed alike to me, and that you all like dancing and have similar facial expressions and movements.
Yeah.
The way you interact with people is very similar across the board, I think.
Yes. I think so too. I think that they are the example that is given to me of what I do that could possibly be taken as annoying.
Sure. Sometimes it's good to have those examples.
I think that that's what family is for.
Yeah.
You know, that hand in the sky could have just been all of you are alone. No one is in a unit. Everyone is just alone by themselves. And then you have this weird thing called family. I almost wrote down family as a topic, but it seems
I don't think my family is very much like me for the most part. There's little things where I'm like my mom or I'm like my dad.
Yeah.
But me and the rest of my siblings were not very alike.
Really?
I don't think so, no.
That maybe proves that it's a UFO type of thing.
Maybe.
Aliens exist.
Yeah, I'm probably the most neurodivergent
What?
of us.
You're not neuro.
I'm some kind of.
Some
Certainly some kind of. But I think everyone just finds me kind of annoying.
No, I don't. Just so you know.
Well, yeah, but you're also annoying, so.
Yeah, I know. I'm pretty annoying.
Yeah.
Everyone's a little bit,
Emo.
Emo, you're so funny.
But-
You were the cutest.
It's a curious cat. But
What?
Get some little pets.
Yeah. Get some tiny little tippy taps. I'm surprised how much cats love hands. They think they're pretty fucking fascinating.
Yeah, they love, because they feel so good.
Now that you can't go by.
Emo.
And get out of there. Hey, what is he doing? No! You rubbed his face on my dongle. No, it's okay. That was the only thing. Not to be no,
it's okay.
animal hating gay man, but
Do gay men hate animals? Is that true? Is that a thing?
There's also a subset of gay culture that is gay people hating animals.
Gay Michael Vick.
Gay Michael verse. That didn't work. Insert edit.
Amazing joke. Wow.
Michael Dick. What is my fucking problem?
That would have been good.
Yeah, fuck that. Okay. Edit.
Gay Michael Vick.
Gay Michael Vick in the study. Okay. What is your first topic?
My first topic is American Dad.
Thank God.
It's a show that we both like.
Yeah.
I think trans women love Roger. I think he's just a role model to
Closet
us.
trans women like Roger as well.
Oh yeah, I mean that goes without saying. I think they like Roger the most.
Yeah.
It's their only outlet for for expression. They can just
Trans masks have so many representation on American Dad.
name.
Steve,
Victor from
Victor
B12 from Boys 12
From B12. I would say,
famously has the penis of a man.
yeah, the hot tub that's alive.
CeeLo.
CeeLo.
CeeLo the hot tub. Yeah, seems trans man.
CeeLo Green,
It's
actually.
CeeLo Green voicing the hot tub. A little. He also like comes in like unanimated, like his face. He's like the narrator too of the
Have
story.
you seen the video of CeeLo Green? I think he's screaming, "I'm not a child molester."
No, but famously, I mean, not famously. I keep saying that, but like classically,
Yeah,
if you're screaming that, you might be.
probably. Yeah.
Yeah. Most people don't have to scream that.
No.
Yeah.
No. You could say it at a normal volume and have it hit just as I
Yeah.
mean, I bet there's listeners that even just heard me say that. Also, that could just not be the video. I don't know, but
People
do
could,
remember
people could cut it.
Yeah.
Make it like you're saying that yourself.
CeeLo Green kind of made like the perfect Uber ride music. That's pretty much it. Like,
Yeah.
I always want to hear. Yeah,
I know that.
Like top down, but the top down is just the like Nissan like window, top windows open.
Does he have short arms?
Who? CeeLo?
I feel like he does.
Probably.
I feel like his
yeah.
arms are shorter than is proportional.
Yeah. No, you're probably right.
I might have made that up in my head. But
Really,
that's how I
that he has
imagine.
short arms. He could have short arms, yeah.
I imagine
like
it's almost
DJ
like a
Khaled
cartoon.
maybe has short arms.
Okay.
He can't reach his wife's pussy. That's why I didn't like saying pussy. I could have said,
Either.
okay, why'd we hate that? Is that weird?
I mean, it's because it's lewd,
Oh, and it's
and you
crude,
know,
and it's wrong.
and as you know, I'm quite prude.
Here, it was crude.
It's like
I mean,
Raphael, cool but
I'm
prude.
quite prude.
I'm cool but prude,
Prude, please.
just like Raphael, the Ninja Turtle.
Oh shit! And coming up at the Met, a Raphael drawing show. You guys don't even care.
Speaking of Ninja Turtle artists, what do you think of Michelangelo's sculptures of women?
Yeah,
he was-
they're-
Michelangelo was definitely gay, right? And he would just like draw men and then like attach boobs to them.
really?
And so all of his, I feel like all of his women end up
Oh my
looking like
gosh.
trans women because he just wanted to make men. So he
Yeah.
just threw boobs on a.
I'm not gonna
on a-
lie. That's
on a
like any
man.
Oscar Wilde book you'll read is like the representation of that in a book form.
Cool. I
Have
like
you-
Oscar Wilde.
Yeah. Do you like what Oscar Wilde? Do you like?
I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't have any specifics.
Favorite
I just
red
like
picture?
I like Oscar Wilde, the man.
Oh right.
I haven't
Not the
read a
myth.
lot of Oscar
Not
Wilde.
the myth.
Not
no.
the legend, not
You're
the
like-
artist.
Yeah, just the man.
The man, Oscar Wilde.
Wilde.
I've seen him represented in TV shows and found him quite charming.
Yeah. Stephen Fry plays him in the movie.
Oh, he was also in the Venture Brothers briefly.
Oh my gosh, I love that.
Yeah.
Wow, more of that. He in Picture of Dorian Gray. Dorian Gray.
I do like the story of Dorian Gray.
Yeah, right. It's a good one.
Yeah.
Classic gay tale of a man who is pretending to be in love with a woman because she's so good at acting.
That makes sense.
And then she's so in love with him that she drops any facade to be an actor and can't act anymore.
Oh.
And so he's like, "What? Fuck you." Like,
So can you remind me what was so bad about having that painting?
okay, so the painting over time, it was
The painting got uglier.
it did.
But nobody
it,
had
it
to
was more
look
like
at it.
Dorian just got uglier and then the painting like matched. He was
But in real
becoming
life,
a
he still looks
monster.
really good.
Right, but
So
his
what is
own
the
reflection
downside?
to his own reflection to him. You know, honestly, people who deal with shame, if you've ever felt intense shame, it is hard to look at yourself in
he
the
didn't
mirror.
have to look at the mirror at the picture.
I know. So he in real time being 1850,
Uh-huh.
whatever. He was realizing, well, I mean, he ends up, spoiler alert. If you've never read this literally like 150-year-old
Spoiler.
book, Basil.
Uh-huh.
Okay,
go
so
on.
before that, the actress commits suicide.
That's a bummer.
Yeah. And Dorian.
She should have had one of those paintings, then the painting would have committed suicide.
Yeah,
instead.
right. And then he kills Basil, who made the painting. He just murders him. And then
And so the painting doesn't work anymore.
the painting doesn't work. Yeah,
Is that
because
yeah? So that's the only downside is that if the painter dies, your magic painting doesn't work anymore.
Yeah,
But actually,
right.
Having the painting seems great. I wish I had the painting,
Yeah.
and I could get uglier and uglier, and I would just put it away somewhere and never look at it, and nobody would care because I would still look great.
Yeah, right.
That is
This
what
is the picture of
Yeah.
Shadow Gal 6.
Yeah. Exactly. It's put away though. I put it in a drawer.
Put it away. Put it away.
Yeah. No one needs to look at it. What's the downside? That sounds great.
Yeah, right.
I
Totally.
can be as awful to anyone as I want.
Yeah.
Do whatever I want.
Yeah.
Drugs, alcohol.
Totally.
I'm going to still look great.
Fuck yeah.
And I just have an ugly painting somewhere that nobody has to look at. Who cares?
This is my kind of shit.
Right? And then anything.
This podcast.
And then if anything, just like don't kill the artist that made the painting.
Yeah, right.
Because he has some kind of magic, I guess.
Yeah, again, big spoiler alert for, I'm not going to lie. I thought that I could breeze by in life without reading these classic books.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if I can.
No.
Giovanni's Room also read that this year, and that
Haven't
is
read
also sinister. That's James Baldwin.
The
If you're
actor?
a Baldwin head. No,
I know, I'm
right.
kidding. I know who James Baldwin is.
like
Like one of the
like how
Baldwins.
good one of
Yeah,
the
I was trying to make a
How
joke.
funny would that be? That
one
would
of
be
the Baldwin
hilarious.
brothers.
Could not be more opposite people. Yeah. Anyway, written by James Baldwin. Giovanni's Room. He falls in love with a man named Giovanni and his wife. Again, it's just like exploring this idea that men. This is crazy. Men used to be gay, but they could be gay if they were with a woman that they like respected. And then they started realizing that they don't actually love them, and so therefore they don't respect them. So then they're married to a woman that I'm talking about in like the 1800s.
Yeah.
Like people were gay, but I also watched Orlando and that
I know, I'm
too.
familiar.
Oh, the Virginia Wolf.
Yeah.
God.
And there was a new one recently too. Like they've done a newer one,
Newer.
like movie
Oh.
adaptation. There's
Yeah.
been a few, but I haven't seen the newest one.
But yeah, what do you think about Orlando?
I think it's like an interesting exploration of gender.
Yeah, definitely. Do you think there's this great part in Orlando? I watched the
I'm
Tilda
just trying to
Swinton.
keep emo.
Hey, emo.
Come here.
Blah, blah, blah.
Yeah, good boy. He just wants attention. You know what? He wants dinner. Can I give him dinner?
Yeah. Oh yeah. Give him dinner. I watched the Tilda Swinton Orlando, and it actually, Billy Zane like can get it up the fucking wazoo, motherfucker. I fucking love Billy Zane in Zoolander when it's like, "Hey, what's up, Billy?" That's the best Billy Zane is in Zoolander. Yeah. Thanks, Billy Zane. Cool. Billy Zane as one of Biff's goons in Back to the Future. I almost don't believe you. Oh my gosh. He's a bit older than I thought, I guess. Billy Zane. Gosh, was he in Girls? I don't think so. Oh, he was. Yeah. You don't really see people kind of like watching Titanic. Like, it didn't end up being as a cinematic classic. Like, you know, it's like a movie that you have in your like movie cabinet, but no one's ever gonna be like, "Hey, let's watch Titanic." That's probably good. It's just not as like David Cameron is like makes like Chuck E. Cheese movies.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I never saw it. I remember when it came out, my sister had it. It was on 2 VHS tapes.
Yeah.
Like it was so long you had to
Yeah, I remember that.
Get
I
two
just pictured the
tapes.
first one, it ends happy.
That's nice.
Yeah, right?
Yeah, that's cool. I've never seen any of it, so it ended happy for me.
Yeah. I just don't think the only cinematic like amazing part that I think about all the time is when she is dancing on the table, and she goes up on her tippy toes. And so when I was younger, I would be like, "Wow, I want to do that so bad."
Have you done it?
Yeah.
Oh, good.
It just
On a table?
hurts. On a table. Now I gotta be dancing more on tables.
You should start dancing on tables. It's like Coyote Ugly. Jump up and dance.
Totally.
Remember that movie?
Can't fight
the moonlight. You can't.
Okay.
How would
Ugly.
you? How would you fight the moonlight?
Yeah, you can't fight the moonlight.
No,
you know,
impossible.
unless you're like inside or it's the daytime or I don't know. You pull the blinds.
Yeah, if you block the sun from the moon,
Right.
then you can't see.
Golden. Where were you when Chris Cornell died?
I didn't know Chris Cornell was dead. I mean, I'm not surprised by that news, but like,
You what?
I don't think enough about Chris Cornell to like think about the fact that
Oh
he's
my
alive,
god! Yeah,
alive or dead.
2016, he killed himself. Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
That's sad.
I know it's really sad.
Well, I didn't know that. Audience.
That's actually like that's pretty amazing.
I guess.
That's like when colorblind people can like put on the lenses and
Yeah,
see
and they're like,
color.
wow. Do you think they're really?
Now
seeing
you're living in a
color?
world where Chris Cornell is dead, and believe me, if you go into a bar at 2 p.m., people are talking about Chris
Do
Cornell.
you think those color seeing glasses actually work?
No, I think they're
I-
lying.
I think
Yeah.
not, because they don't know what those colors look like.
You're so fucking.
So how do they know if it's working? They're just like, it looks different.
Yep.
They've got special glasses that make it look different, and they're
Yep.
like, oh, this is what everyone sees. But they don't know that.
They have no idea.
They just know they're seeing something different.
right.
I don't think they're seeing color at all.
I don't think they are.
And I think
completely
sometimes
agreed.
they became those like viral videos where they're like,
Yep.
oh, I'm crying. I can see a color. And it's like, I don't know that you know that, number
Yeah.
one. And number two, you're just hamming it up for the camera.
Yeah, right. Also, I guess maybe it would make me cry if like that would probably make me cry. Yeah. A lot of stuff makes me cry.
What would make you would cry when? If you were, are you colorblind? No, right?
No, but maybe, I don't know.
Probably not.
Probably not.
Okay, have you ever taken the tests where you can see the letters?
Yeah. I think when I was younger, they determined I was like a tiny bit colorblind, but I think everyone probably is a little bit.
I'm not.
I
Not at all. 0%.
not me.
They actually said I can see extra colors.
Whoa.
The doctor said it's the first of my kind. And then when they put glasses on me to see less colors, I cried because I was like, oh, it's not beautiful anymore.
Whoa.
It brought me down wearing those color changing
You're
glasses.
seeing the rainbow like thin little crepes stacked
Yeah.
up on each other. Wow.
Yeah, I can see that special like blue. What's that color? There's like a super blue that only like you can only see if you
yeah.
like screw with your eyes for a little bit.
Indigo.
No, not indigo. It's like it's got some other name like
Do you believe in indigo
it's got
children?
some other name like Sloop or something.
Sloop.
It's got some dumb name.
Loop John B.
Or like
the B stands for blue.
or like Orp. It's like some made up name like Orp.
Or
I mean, I guess all color names are made up. But it's a terrible name, but look it up. There's some like it's almost like a really bright aquamarine that's like humans can kind of see it for like half a second and screw with your eyes a little bit.
Wow, that's crazy. And the color is on the American flag.
Orp.
Orp, yeah.
Red, white, blue, and Orp. Classic. They snuck it in there, the Illuminati.
Yeah, right.
Illuminati.
Did you know there's actually every single color shade of blue in the American flag? Every color actually in general is on the
Neat.
American flag. Yeah.
What's your favorite?
White.
Yeah. All colors.
All colors.
Depending if you're doing light spectrum or
Yeah, right.
CMYK is it's all
Yeah.
colors.
Yeah. Ketamine white.
Cool.
Yeah.
So you think you? I'm like I was gonna be like, okay, here we can cut this.
Yeah, okay, cut
So you believe in the superiority of white?
What?
I would say that white people are probably the worst.
I think they're the worst.
I mean,
yeah.
but that's a very white thing to say. Also,
Well, I know, but if it is a white thing to say, maybe it feels lucky that I try not to romanticize that shit too much, but I'm not gonna lie, white people fucking like we do suck. I like kind of hate myself a little bit, so you know. Is it really that bad to like hate yourself a little bit?
no, I hate myself a lot, and I also hate you. And if that's bad, well, I don't want to be right.
Yeah, if that's bad, that's like George Bush, and you can't.
Yeah, you can't fool me twice. No, don't even try it.
Party hardy. I'm
Um,
gonna smoke a little bit more
you
weed.
want to hear sarsaparilla?
Shit.
Like, what happened to sarsaparilla? Like, there's root beer and there's sarsaparilla. What happened? You used to be able to go to any corner store and get a nice old.
It's like helium. It's like gone. It's totally like can't get it anymore.
Yeah, you used to be able to get sarsaparilla. I definitely sound like I'm from like the 1950s right now, but no. When I was growing up in the 1990s, there was sarsaparilla, and it was just like I don't know how it's different from root beer, but I know
Remember
I
the
liked
90s
it.
really romanticized the 50s.
Oh, so that's what was going on?
I think so.
I didn't even know it was being romanticized.
Really, I feel like
I can't go
skirts
into it.
and
Hoop skirt, yeah. And
yeah.
Diddy, like they're.
I don't know. Nobody
swing
was very
dancing.
happy when I was wearing a hoop skirt in the 90s. They're getting so upset.
Yeah, they're like, whoop, there she is.
Hoop, there it is.
Not it.
Hoop-a-doop, hoop-a-doop. Gabe, what's your weakness?
Weed.
Man,
Right.
it's the song. Weed is probably your weakness, though. So yeah, I don't know. What's the difference between root beer and sarsaparilla? Probably nothing.
One has been touched by, like, God.
You know what I actually really miss? Snapple had sodas.
Oh,
And they had those clear sodas. Did you ever have those?
no.
And they were like a Snapple shaped bottle. Well, Snapple bottles are probably different. I don't know, but it had like a regular soda top, like a screw top for a soda. Not like the Snapple like click one. And,
Those facts were bullshit.
Yeah, no, okay. Let me. Okay, don't even get me started on Snapple facts.
Okay, fuck
so,
yeah.
Okay, I'll tell you.
Glad that I.
Here's what I hate about Snapple facts.
Yeah, go.
They lie. Like they famously
They lied.
they wanted to drive traffic to their website. This is in what, like the 2000s.
Mm-hmm.
And so like, we want to get people to our website. How do we do that? Let's put random facts on our bottle caps, but a third of them are wrong. And then you have to go to our website to find out if it's right or not.
Yeah.
And so then like instead nobody went to the website. And so people were just reading it and being like, oh, that's a weird fact, and learning wrong things.
Yeah.
A third of the time.
Yeah.
And not ever going to the website to correct their misconceptions. And they probably just spread a lot of misinformation all around the country
Yeah.
for
It's
years.
fucked up.
All to
They
drive
got
traffic
Trump
to their
elected.
website that
All
probably
Snapple
didn't
facts.
work.
Completely. They elected that man.
Snap,
If
Mr.
you
Snapple.
don't care about your juices being honest, drink honest tea.
Is that their
That's our-
slogan?
Well, yeah, and then we're not sponsored by Honesty, but how cool would that be? I want to talk about Anthropology, the
Okay.
store.
Oh, the store. I thought the topic. I was like, anthropologists make great fantasy writers.
Wow.
I do think that's true. But
Interesting.
well, because they have this like long view of like cultures and how they like arise, and so they're really good at world building.
Oh.
And like art, like placing artifacts in a world where it's like, oh, this previous society left these things, and so you can learn from them, and how cities built on top of each other, and how people interact, and how empires grow. And so I think they're really good at like fantasy type fiction. Personally, one of my favorite fantasy authors is Stephen Erickson, is an anthropologist.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
Anthropology is the study of humans.
It's like human civilizations. And
Oh,
such,
okay.
I
Got
think.
it.
I think.
I get it. Yeah. Any fantasy writers out there? Yeah.
Yeah.
Just get the world building going. I did it 2 years ago, and now I'm trapped inside my own world, and it's you don't
You
don't
kind of
want to
live in
get
a
out.
fantasy world, don't you?
I love my fantasy.
It's
world.
nice.
Yeah, it's a really great place. Well,
What's it called?
right now it could go between 3 different
Do you have a new
projects.
tattoo? Is that new?
This?
Yeah.
No, it's not new.
How come I've never noticed it before?
No, I definitely, really.
This is some kind of a Mandela effect.
Wow, or a Mandela effect.
Yeah.
Chris Dale. Anyway, so
So you have a new tattoo?
no, I don't.
I know. I'm kidding.
Anyway, anthropologists.
I'm sick, everyone.
I know you're okay though.
It's okay. Yeah. It's just I'm so stuffy.
I
It's
know.
making me hot today, though.
Really?
That's what you said.
Yeah, it is.
See, no, it wasn't true. I knew it. Okay, no.
Let's loop it back.
Okay, sorry. I'll let you
I-
complete your sentence.
Miss. This is when it's like, get the ruler out. No, the store.
Mm-hmm.
Anthropology.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Anthropology.
Yeah.
That is a store.
Yeah.
I've never shopped there.
Oh, really?
Do you think I have? What do I have that? What do I,
thought
wear?
The top was from Anthropology.
No, this is from Free People.
Oh.
Power to the people, free the people.
Is that Aeropostale owns Free People?
I don't know who owns Free People. I just know that I go to Free People and buy funny little shirts with like doily material.
It's very cute.
I think it's cute. The listeners probably can't see it too closely, but it's like a doily.
Yeah, it's cute. No, I think that actually they can. Oh, yep, they can see your Yeah, they can see your boobs. Yeah,
My
That's good.
brassiere?
Yeah.
Don't look.
Don't look.
I did. Sorry.
Oh my fucking god. So I'm in anthropology and I asked them, why would you ever make deals this great?
So you're a fan of anthropology?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, tell me about that. What do you like about anthropology?
Oh, I don't know. I go in there, I don't shoplift anymore, but I still like wander around and
I think
just,
it's okay to shoplift.
I don't actually. I don't.
Why not?
Well,
Because if it's like I'm like not from a mom and pop, but like if it's a large
that was someone
corporate
was
store-
hitting up. Total dog day afternoon in a fucking knick-knack shop in Hudson,
No,
New York.
that's what you shouldn't be.
Dog day
shoplifting.
afternoon, Hudson, New York.
Okay. Well, don't do that.
Okay, don't do the dog day.
Don't have a dog day afternoon.
Yeah, okay.
Don't. Are you referencing the movie?
Yeah.
That wasn't. Wait. So what does that have to do with anthropology?
I would pull dog day afternoon in mom and pop shops.
Okay.
But
that's not anthropology.
Like surrealist kind of. That was like, when the guitarist. God, what? I feel like I discover new bands every week, and I can't believe you don't know Brian Jonestown Massacre.
Like I've
I
heard
really
of Brian
thought you
Jonestown
knew
Massacre,
that
but I'm
one.
just not super familiar with their music.
What do you think about like super rich people, like people who are making like? What do you think super rich is?
I think like people who have a lot of money. I guess people who make like over. Okay, super rich or rich? Because like super rich,
Mhm.
I guess you're making like I don't know five. I guess you get into super. It depends on what you want to like. Super rich is like billionaires. That's super rich.
Yeah. Okay.
But then there's like really rich people that make like I don't know, like $1 million a year. I don't
Yeah.
know. I don't know what people.
I don't even know how they do that. I don't know how they make $1 million a year.
Well,
but-
they get a bunch of money and then they like put it into things. And
got
then
it.
those
Yeah.
things, like give them more money.
Oh
It's a
wow!
trick. They're not
It's a
really
trick.
working, yeah.
Wow. Wow.
Like once you have money, you just like put it into things that make more money.
Wow. The passive class. These are just notes for myself later.
Right? Isn't that how it usually works?
What?
That's how they make a lot of their rich money.
Oh yeah, they put it in stuff. Yeah, like podcasts.
They will invest in our podcast and make so much money.
Yeah, so much money. The returns are, gosh.
Yeah, we're seeing dividends right now.
Yep.
I don't know what dividends
We're
are.
divided.
What
on
are
the fact
dividends?
that- I know.
What are those? Write in, dear listeners. Right into the show.
Okay. What else you got, Evie?
Well, I just did it. Oh, you just did the topic. Okay. Labubu's. What happened to those things?
I loved your obsession with Labubu's.
It was like the obsession was with, and this is a lifelong obsession with me. I like to try to get things that are hard to get, but I like to get them through like not like third party retailers. Like I want to get it from like the hardest place to get it, like the official, like straight from the person who's like distributing it. And so like if they create false scarcity on anything, I want it. I want it so bad.
Yeah.
And I will like I could just spend a whole bunch of money to get it on eBay, but why do that when you can like ruin all your time trying to like go onto stores at like weird times of the night
Yeah.
to try to be the first in line to get this thing? Why? Because that's the fun for me is the thrill. I was getting Labubus and I was just handing them out like party favorites. I was like, "Can I get this Labubu?"
Yeah, you
and when
like
I would get,
started a Labubu fanatic phase with our friend group.
yeah, because I had them because I was like trying really hard to get them, but then I didn't actually like have anywhere to put them or anything to do with them, so I just started giving them to people because I didn't really want them. It was all about the thrill of the hunt for me. But I'm sad. Now all the fun is gone because they're easy to get because nobody cares about them anymore.
Right.
So I don't want them.
The Labubus, I like them.
I think they're cute.
I think they're adorable.
I can see why they didn't have a lot of staying power though. They basically just get different colors or maybe like different like clothes sometimes. So yeah, you need to innovate a little bit. Pop Mart.
You're so fucking, you're so inventive.
Me?
Yeah.
How? In what way?
Well, you just like I feel like you match your creativity with like your like personality. It's awesome.
I am awesome. Thank you. High five. What's your next topic?
Snapdragons. Those flowers.
Oh yeah. What do they look like?
They look like a cone of like little flowers. I'll draw them.
Okay. Well, what do you like about? You just like the look of them. That's your
Yeah.
favorite flower.
Yeah.
How do they smell? Are
Oh
they
no, I started drawing a flower and now I'm drawing a man.
good? Oh.
And he has a dog foot.
Why does he have a dog foot?
I don't know, the foot turned into a dog.
Oh, neat.
And
Dog
kind
man.
of Marge Simpson.
It's a nice Snapdragon dog foot, man.
Yeah. Snapdragon.
Do they smell good?
dog foot.
Snapdragons?
Oh, I bet.
You don't know? You've never smelled one? We should get you one to smell. We need to get you a Snapdragon to smell.
No, totally. I would love that.
Yeah.
Whoa.
And then maybe that could become your signature scent.
the Snapdragon.
People call you
wow.
Gabriel Snapdragon.
Oh,
Be like, I smell that Snapdragon.
I go like total cartoon mode, like total anime mode.
You put a little one in the lapel. What if you're the type of guy that wore like a lapel? I could imagine you wearing like a seersucker suit and like a like a straw hat, you know, from like a barbershop quartet. I mean, that's similar, yeah. That feels like an Australian hat to me. Like you're Crocodile Dundee right now. Crocodile Dundee had a really I forgot how bad the transphobic scene in Crocodile Dundee is, where he like grabs the woman's junk and is like, "Oh, that's not a Sheila, that's a bloke," and everyone in the bar is like, "Oh no!" It's crazy.
That's fucking
I mean, there were so many of these where it's like you think they were bad, like growing up, and then you see them again, and you're like, "Oh my god, that was really bad."
Yeah. Whoa.
One day I want to put together a supercut of all of those scenes from the 90s. And then whenever anyone asks me, why do you hate yourself? I'll just play that for them.
No, I know, but like that's how dangerous that is.
Yeah.
Seeing it at all is
If I made a supercut of just stuff from just 1990 to 1999,
yeah.
people would be like, what? That's
I know.
insane.
I know.
And these are things that like you just see, especially because like if you're a little trans kid and like nobody tells you about being trans or anything, that's all you see.
Yeah, no, I know.
Nothing else to compare it
Fucked
to.
up. Even if not even just kids. Adults are like fully seeing that and they're like,
Yeah.
I mean, I just told my fucking therapist, I was like, oh my gosh, I realized I was judging everyone else off of what my family views is like appropriate.
Yeah.
And I like,
I think a lot of people do that. I do that.
yeah. Well, I mean, yeah. And then I was just like, oh fuck, no, I actually think it's damaging my relationship with them to do that.
Yeah.
Love you. Love you, family.
Am I doing it?
Rawr. Yeah, I think I read an infographic about it.
Cool. Infographics were all the rage about 10 years ago.
Yeah.
People loved infographics. They're
I
kind
know.
of falling out of favor now.
It'd be so hard to explain it to someone.
Yeah.
You have to explain how they would speak to you in this way that made you feel like you were being sold morality. Like they were going to somehow change minds.
It's those millennial woke scolds.
Yeah.
Awful generation. My
An
generation.
image with words can't. Sorry, this is when I get to like opposition, but an image with words can't change your mind.
An image is worth 1,000 words.
A video could change your mind because you're seeing like, or a film could change your mind.
Trying to
Just
think of
seeing like
of a
an
picture that could change
image.
your mind.
Yeah. What?
I think certain pictures could change your mind. Not infographics, maybe though.
Yeah. Did you ever play 50-50 on Reddit?
No, what's that?
It's a Reddit page where you do. Chances are like 50-50. It's
For
gonna
what?
be a cute, funny video or like,
Oh.
yeah.
I don't want to watch that.
No.
That's not.
No one really
that's not
did.
the odds that I want.
I think that when we rebelled in high school, it was more of like trying to rebel on the internet because we didn't have drugs. So we were like, let's just
Oh, you didn't?
see wacky shit. No, We had the internet. That's
You
what
didn't do like I did like what I describe as like the scumbag teenager drugs. It was
No,
like,
we don't have any drugs in our town. It was like we
no,
were
but
on an
like
island.
these
and there
aren't
were
drugs.
no
These are like
drugs.
homemade just like whipped cream canister, like
Yeah.
Whippets and like
Yeah.
Robitussin.
Wow.
You didn't do that?
No, it wasn't in the culture of kids. It would be.
Oh, it was in the culture of kids in my town.
Yeah, I bet. That's normal. It's fucking normal. It's not normal to like know the same kids since birth, and so you're in this like experiment with all of these people who are like your siblings, but they're not. You just have known them since you were born. You
Yeah.
know, you only grow up around the same people. Nah.
I think sometimes that I get why that can be limiting, but I also like I wish I had that. Like I don't know anyone from like apart from my siblings. Like I don't know anyone from my childhood,
Wow.
and I kind of wish I did sometimes.
Yeah.
So then they could see how great I am still.
I know. Seriously.
But yeah, I don't have any of those like long time friendships that go like way back. And then sometimes I wish I did.
Yeah.
But I can see that it's a double-edged sword as well.
Why?
Well, because like you said, that it's like it gets limiting when you're like know everyone from birth, and you kind of get like I can imagine that you get like pigeonholed into like this is who
Yeah.
you are.
Yeah.
They
No,
expect-
very much.
Because I do experience that sometimes with my family, or like even in grade school, it's like people just decide you're the problem
Yeah.
kid, and then you're
Yeah.
always in trouble.
Yeah. Yeah, I think that I was pretty much always the problem, like until I stopped actually becoming like the problem.
Okay, how are you the problem?
Well, I would act out a lot. Like I still probably do act out a lot, but like
So in what ways? you wanna
I
share.
had a 24-year-old boyfriend when I was 17.
Oh yeah, that could be a little dicey.
Yeah, it was dicey. I was like, it was super dicey, but it kind of felt like at 17, maybe like dumpster diving.
You were dumpster diving? Okay, that's not so bad.
Well, I also like, I really wanted, now that I'm a gay man
Go on.
and with men as a man, he did, what can you talk about?
Whatever you want, it's your podcast.
That's true. Well, I mean, the thing is like, I really wanted to know as a 17-year-old. I just was like a little kind of freak about sex. Like I wasn't like allowed to know about it. So I was real like, my parents were so wrong to do that. Like just hide it.
Yeah, I mean,
completely.
my grade school was Catholic school. I was so like sheltered on sexual stuff.
Really, yeah.
Until like my 20s.
Wow. Wow. Yeah, I did you like ever find someone in your school attractive?
Like when I was a little kid, I probably had like crushes on people. Yeah,
Yeah.
like kid crushes and such.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, you're okay. No, we'll just be finishing up, honestly. Yeah. We can stop.
Okay, you want to stop?
Okay.
Yeah, we can just like wrap up.
Yeah, we'll just wrap up. Yeah. Always when I wrap this up, I have to remember. Oh,
We
wait.
have a sign off.
Yeah, I know.
We should have a sign off.
Totally.
This has been MF Swap, your latest for MF Swap news. Go to the subway and ride it.
Stand clear of the closing doors, please.
When they were, that's a trans woman.
What?
Yeah, one of the voices on the subway, and I met her. She liked my comedy. She said I was great.
Wait,
she messaged me on Instagram
cool.
after she saw. She does one of the voice because there's like 3 voices on the subway, and she does one of them.
What?
Her name's like Bernice Wagenblast. Yeah, and she was at one of the T for T shows that I
Yeah.
performed at, and she said she really liked it, and she messaged me on Instagram
Yeah.
and said that she thought I was great,
Whoa.
and I was like, yeah, you too, thanks.
Wow.
I like your voice
And
on
your
the subway.
Instagram is at ShadowGal6.
It is, and you have to spell 6.
Yeah.
Shadow Gal 6, one word, and you spell it 6 SIX. That's how you spell 6.
and you can follow me at Gabriel Garilani. And